we're going to drill down to generating a positive response when you're at a casual event. So we're going to start with group number 1. Go. Hi, I'm Marianne and I'm running for city council because I can bring $100 million to our city. Yes, I'm really excited about that. So I hope that you decide to vote for me this time, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, all right, stop. Now, tell me, how did you guys feel when I came into your group?
Interrupted?
Right. Did you care what I had to say?
Not really.
So you were shocked, right? Was it a good response that you had of me?
No.
Did you know what I was going to bring to the city?
No.
I was going to take $100 million to the city. Did it matter? No, because they don't care. They're like, who's this lady knocking in our group, right? So the lingerer, I mean, that was the interrupter, okay? The person who comes in clearly, as you're looking at this group, they're in a triangle. They do not want you to interrupt their group. They're in a serious conversation, right? You come and bust into that, they're gonna go, yeah, who is this? We don't like that person, okay? Right? Okay, that's the interrupters. You guys are done. Okay. Thank you. Group number 2. Okay, you guys ready?
Slash and burn.
Okay. Okay, form your triangle. Close. Close.
You got it. You got it.
Hi, I'm ready for city council. I'm here. Take my message.
That's even worse.
I know. Right. That's what I call a slash and burn. Right? You just drop your information and you run away. This happened to me last week with a man. I was in a very similar interaction, and this man comes up. Hey, we're having a concert. Here, come. And then turns and walks away. And I was like, I might have been interested in the concert, but I wasn't. Right? So, how did you feel when I came up to your group?
Stunned that when you left, I was like, what was that?
Right.
Yeah, that one could also be called a drive-by.
A drive-by, yeah, a drive-by too, okay, cool. So now we're here at group number 3. Okay, ready? Everybody watch.
Secure the economic future.
Oh, really?
Don't look at her.
Don't invite her in. Well, this is just I'm a simple
Middle's timid.
All right, cut. All right, so that's the lingerer, right? I mean, how do you guys feel with me just kind of hovering around your group?
Yeah.
So, when you're in this casual environment, read the body language of everybody else. When those people are in this tight-knit group, especially that triangle situation, do not interrupt that group. They don't want you there. And so that's not going to be a positive response as you're looking at the body language. You know, the arms crossed, the scowl on the faces, walk away. I mean, walk away and come back later, okay? So just read it. So asking easy questions. You know, what brought you here today? You know, how long have you lived in the area? Easy questions, just have them on the top of your head, okay? And then listen. You know, this one, it sounds very easy, but listen to listen. Do not listen to respond. You know, all those people where you go, you know, gosh, I'm really interested in what you have to say, and she's already thinking about what she's gonna tell me back. Mm-hmm. There are times where I've been making a shift, I've been working on this topic, and I will sit there and listen to somebody, I'm gonna go, okay, so I just forgot what I was gonna tell you because I was listening to you, right? And it's okay to say, I forgot what I was gonna say. It wasn't a senior moment, although maybe, but to say, you know what, I was so intently listening on what you had to say, give me a minute to think about my response. So change it up. Make that person feel special, that you're actually listening to what they have to say, not what you're going to say back to them. that works with husbands too. So, yeah, working on it, yeah. Make the others feel special, right? Listen for a connection. So as you're listening, then think about, oh, am I connecting with that person somehow? Did we grow up in the same area? Were we born in the same hospital? Where's Debbie? Debbie and I were born in the same hospital in Columbus, Ohio.
Wow.
You're not crazy, huh? And we found that out here. So that is the way that we're always. St. Anne's, woo! So, yeah, so different years, but we were at the same hospital. So, but listen for a connection because that will always get you a positive response later too, right? So, when you go into networking, it's about building relationships. It's not a sales pitch. Don't sit there and sell yourself. Networking is about that relationship building. So when Robin talks about your network of people, that's what you're doing. So when you go to a mixer, you go to an event today, it's about somebody learning about you and building that relationship. Not, you know, here's my pitch for why I want to be the next city council member. It's about building the relationship. So be very careful about that. Share your passion. So as you're talking to people, if I said to Carla, you know, Carla, I hear you're running for supervisor. You know, why are you interested in that? Tell me a story about that, that your passion comes through. Because you know what? People can see through it. If it's not real, people can see right through you. So tell me a story, connect with me somehow, and have that passion come through, right? So it's really important to smile when you're talking with people, and it needs to be that authentic smile, right? You all know the ones that, you know, that's not authentic, right? So I gave you 2 examples here. It's a very slight nuance as how you can decide whether or not that person is a true smile or an inauthentic one, right? And so people also see that from you, right? So if I go, right? They know that that's a fake smile. So then if I can turn that to an authentic one, then that's how you're gonna get the response from people. One way or another, you're gonna have a response from people, right? And then be authentic, right? Just be yourself. You don't have to be perfect, and we aren't perfect, but be authentic. And